Hi, it's the nursing professor. Today we're going to talk about ABGs in less than 2 minutes. All right. I know you've heard a lot about it. I know sometimes people are naturally fearful of it because it seems like it's a lot, but this is one of the most important interpretations that you need to know. So let's first start out with what is normal. So we want to first look at the pH value, which is between 7.35 and 7.45. Next, we want to look at the carbon dioxide levels, which are 35 to 45. And then finally, we want to look at the bicarb levels, which are between 22 and 26. Keep those values in mind because that is something that you can actually memorize. Then next, we'll take a look at whether or not something is acidosis or alkalosis. So that means that we're looking at just the pH value. If your pH is less than 7.35, that is considered acidosis, meaning that the body is more in a state where there's more acid. If your blood level is above 7.45, then we call that alkalosis, meaning that the blood levels are more on a basic level. All right. Next, we want to take a look at the carbon dioxide. If it is your carbon dioxide is abnormal, then we're looking at the lungs. Makes sense because we breathe in oxygen, we excrete CO2. If there's an abnormality in the bicarb, then it is associated with either kidneys or the GI system. All right, so remember that. One of the tools that you can use is R.O.M.E, R-O.M.E, which means respiratory, the values are going opposite. And metabolic, then they are actually equal. All right. Number 4, which is very important for you to be able to determine, is if a person has a low pH value and they have an elevated carbon dioxide level, then that is considered to be respiratory acidosis. Remember, R.O.M.E, they're going opposite. So if the pH value is high and the carbon dioxide level is low, then it's respiratory alkalosis. So just remember this, is that when you have a problem with your carbon dioxide, it's associated with your lungs. If you have a problem with your bicarb, it is a problem with either kidneys or your GI system. All right, so I hope that helps. I will see you next video where I explain this a little bit more. Bye for now.